my name is Jamie, and I'm your graduate student SLP clinician for today. I'm here to do your bedside swallow exam. How are you today?
Fine.
Good. And are you having a good day?
Yes.
Perfect. And are you allergic to latex gloves?
No.
No? Okay, great. And tell me, what is your name? Let me check. Is your name Cindy?
Yes.
Smith. Okay. Cindy Smith.
Yes.
Okay. And Cindy, let me look at your bracelet on your arm. I'm going to touch you. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, I see your birthday. And can you tell me what your birthday is?
October 1st, 1940.
Okay, perfect. Yes, that matches my paper. Great. All right, so we have your birthday and your name. So first I'm going to start out by giving you an oral mechanism exam. I have a pen light here today that I'll be just using to look inside your mouth. Are you okay with that?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just going to scoot closer to you. Okay, using my pen light here, I'm just going to have you open your mouth. Can you open your mouth for me? Good job. I'm just looking at your lips and your cheeks. Good, very symmetrical. Okay, can you open wide? Good. And I'm looking at your teeth now and your velum. Perfect. Okay, now can you say ah?
Ah.
Okay, say ah for as long as you can. Ah. Very good. Very nice. Very symmetrical. Okay, can you close your mouth? Good. I'm going to put my hand under your chin. Okay. Good range of motion. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to gently touch your tongue on the inside of your cheek. Okay, and raise your hand when you feel me touch. Can you raise your hand? Good job. Okay, nice. And jet your chin out like you have an underbite and keep your neck relaxed. Very good. Very nice. Now slide your jaw back. Keep your neck and lips relaxed. Very good motion. Okay, pucker your lips like you're going to whistle. Good. And then put your lips as far out as they can go. Nice. And keep your neck relaxed. Oh, perfect. And now push against my finger as hard as you can, keeping your neck relaxed. Perfect. Smile really wide. Good. And keep your neck and your eyes relaxed. Good. Pucker and smile as big as you can, back and forth. Very good. Puff out your cheeks like you're a blowfish. Very nice. Keep your cheeks puffed out while I press on them. Very good. It's very strong. I'm going to gently touch your cheeks. Close your eyes and point to where you feel the touch. So point with your finger. Do you feel me on this side or this side? Good. All right. Perfect. Okay, lick your lips all the way around like this. Very nice. Lick around your teeth. Very good. We're almost done. Yay, with this part. Stick your tongue straight out like this. Good symmetry. Stick your tongue out as far as you can and point it to the left and the right. Good job. And if you need a tissue, there's one there. Stick your tongue straight out and push it against my finger. Very good. Nice. All right, now you're going to say puh, puh, puh as clearly as you can.
Pa, pa, pa.
Okay, good. Now, can you try that for 10 seconds? Pa, 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 pa. And I'll just count for you.
Pa, 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 pa.
Good. Okay, now you're going to say t, t, t for 10 seconds.
Ta, 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 ta.
Good. One more. We're going to do k for 10 seconds. K,
Ka, 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 ka.
Good. Okay. Very nice. Okay, cover your mouth with your arm and cough as hard as you can. Good. Close your mouth and clear your throat. Say ah for as long as you can and do what I do. Ah. We're going to try this 3 times. So the first time, ready? Ah. For as long as you can, ready? Ah. Okay, one more. Ah. Good. One more. Oh, that's a good one, Cindy. That last one's perfect. Good job. Okay, so we're all done with our oral mechanism exam. And now we're just going to look at a few things here for our bedside swallow exam. Now, what we're going to do is I have a few different foods and liquids. We have water with some thickener. We have some applesauce. We have a fruit cup and a cookie. So we're going to start on one end and work our way through. And I will be palpitating your throat during each swallow, so I can see how you're doing. Okay, so before we start, can you give me a really strong cough in your arm as best as you can? Good. And can you give me an ah for as long as you can? Very good. Okay, now let's start with the thin liquids. So this is my thin liquids. We're going to start with water first. Okay, this is just my spoon and my straw. We have a straw today. All right, so I'm just going to give you half a teaspoon of water here. And then, good job. Good. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to come a little closer to you so I can palpate after, just touch your throat after you swallow. So here's a little bit of water. Okay, good. Nice. Now that you swallowed, can you count to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very good. Very good. I don't see any residue coming out. That's excellent. Now we're going to try the same thing by cup. So I'm going to take my straw out and my spoon out. Okay. Can you take a sip of this? And I'm going to palpate while you sip. Good swallow. Now can you count to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. I see there's no residue, no coughing. Great job. Okay, now I'm going to have you take the water again and take 3 sips in a row while I palpitate. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Now can you count to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to try this straw with the water. You just take a sip from the straw while I palpitate. Good. And can you count to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very nice. Okay. Now we're going to try a different consistency. Okay, so we're going to try slightly thick. Okay. Or mildly thick. So this is a little thicker, as you can see, than water. just a little thicker. All right, let's start with the cup. All right, just take a little sip from the spoon while I palpitate and take a swallow. Good. Can you count to 3 for me?
1, 2, 3.
Good. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to have you take 3 sips in a row. We're going to do the same thing. Good. Good job. And can you count to 3 for me?
1, 2, 3.
Nice. All right, now the straw with this. Can you take some sips with this while I palpitate? Okay, can you count to 3, please?
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Now we're going to move on to a little bit thicker. This is moderately thick. You can see just a little bit thicker. Okay. All right. Let's try this one. Go ahead and swallow for me. Good. Can you count to 3?
1, 2, 3.
Good. And now I'm going to try. Can you take a drink for me from the cup? And then I will. Okay, good job. All right, and can you count to 3?
1, 2, 3.
Good. Okay, this one we're not going to use the straw today. Now I'm going to try a more thickened liquid. This one is moderately thick. Okay. I'm going to have you take a drink from the cup with this one first. Take a couple of sips in a row while I palpitate. Good. Can you say, "Ah"?
Ah.
Very good. And then I'm going to hand you the cup and go ahead and just take a few sips while I palpitate. Okay. Say, "Ah."
Ah.
Very good. Okay, now let's move on to what you love. You love the applesauce. So let's try a small spoonful of applesauce. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Can you count to 3 for me?
1, 2, 3.
Good. I noticed you cleared your throat a little bit. That's good. Okay. Now let's do a larger spoonful at a time. Perfect. Can you say, "Ah"?
Ah.
Very good. Now the fruit cup. So I'm just going to have you take a bite of fruit cup and see how you do. Good job. Okay. That went well. Can you say, "Ah"?
Ah.
Good. All right. So now what we're going to do is move on to the cracker cookie test. So this is a sugar cookie. And go ahead and just take a small bite of that cookie. Good. And go ahead and chew that up. I'm just going to palpate. Okay. And can you swallow and say, "Ah"?
Ah.
Very good. Okay. All right, very nice. And I'm looking for any spillage. I don't see any residue. Really great job there. All right, so we're done with that. And you can finish that cookie later if you like. Okay, so you did a really good job today. And the only thing I saw today was a little bit of throat clearing on one of our consistencies, and that's okay. You cleared your throat during our puree or applesauce test, so you don't have any signs of aspiration, which is perfect. And I recommend for you the same diet consistency that you're on now, and I recommend the solid and the liquid diet, which you are currently on. And I don't have any recommendations right now for you to change your diet, okay? and always be sitting at a 90-degree angle upright when you're eating in your bed, which you are now, which is perfect. And I will make a note in the physician's file that you do not need an MBSS or a further swallow study. So I think you are fine for the current diet that you are on. So that completes our bedside swallow. And here is a copy of what we did today, and the recommendations will go to the nurse, and everything seems to be fine. But I will see you again tomorrow morning for therapy. So thank you for letting me give you a bedside swallow today. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome.